Well, I'm very pleased to say we're now joined by Ramón Miró from Quito International Airport. Thanks so much for talking to us. Now, you're speaking at the conference here because there are lots of exciting things happening in Ecuador in your airport. So tell us about, give us the overview. What have you been doing?
So it's a capital city airport, right? And we're involved in a major expansion right now where the passenger terminal is growing by about a third, 17,000 square meters, and we're growing the apron by about 35,000 square meters. We're well underway with the expansion, and it should be concluded by the end of the year. So we're very excited about that.
Wow, so dramatic changes. And I'm assuming changes made because the demand is there.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's part of, an airport master planning, the 5-year views. So we're setting up for continued growth. And it's a very important, very delicate balance because we're very proud to be Skytrax 5-star airport. We're a carbon neutral airport. We are an ASQ, best regional airport, etc. So we have to grow, but we want to maintain those standards as we grow.
And it's important, isn't it, that when we're talking about airport expansion, that people hear about these environmental credentials?
Correct, yeah, exactly. I mean, you're cordially invited to come to Ecuador, my friend. It's an absolutely beautiful country. Quito sits in the middle of the Andes, right? And so the natural resources and the beauty of the country are such that the importance of taking care of the environment is that much more relevant, I'd argue.
And also you have been talking to people here about, I guess, how you've made it work, the partnerships you've had along the way. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, so I participated in an extremely interesting panel this morning with a minister from Malaysia who represented a public entity, and I would represent a private entity. But at the end of the day, it's teamwork, it's camaraderie, it's trust, and if we don't row in the same direction together, concessions like this don't work.
And what was what came out of that session? Did people nod along stage saying, oh yeah, this seems to be like the way we should go forward?
No, absolutely. I think we all agree that with assets that are as public and as important as an airport, right, we have to get along. We have to figure a way out. It can't be conflicted, really.
Great. Ramón, thank you so much for telling me all about it. Can I just ask you about the conference and the expo, your experience of coming here this year?
No, it's great. It's great. I mean, it's people from all over the world, right? Vendors, technology, colleagues, etc. And so it's an ideal place for us to interact with these different service providers on the one hand, but also to speak with colleagues, from a networking point of view, to learn what they're doing, learn not just successes, but also failures, and that's as valuable as wins. So yeah, great conference.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.